All right, today we're going to tackle a situation that can be, surprisingly nerve-wracking. Ordering coffee in English. We're going to build a super simple playbook so you can walk into any cafe feeling totally confident and walk out with exactly what you wanted. If you've ever felt that little knot of stress when you step up to the counter, you are so not alone. Seriously, it's a really common thing for language learners, but it's a hurdle we are absolutely about to clear. Because really, with just a few key phrases and a clear plan, this whole thing becomes an easy win. We're going to walk through the entire journey, from the moment you walk in the door to that very first delicious sip. Okay, first things first, the order itself. This is where most of the anxiety comes from, but here's the cool part. It almost always follows a really, really simple formula. And here it is, the core formula. It's just 3 little steps. First, you greet the barista. A simple hi is perfect. Second, you say what you want and what size. And third, you always add please. That's it. It's polite, it's direct, and it's the foundation for a perfect order every single time. Let's see that formula in action, right? Hi, that's your greeting. A medium latte, that's your drink and size. And it all wraps up with that magic word, please. See? Simple, clear, and it just works. And this works for anything, not just coffee. Maybe you're a tea person. The barista might say hi first, and you can just jump right in. I will have green tea, please. It's the exact same easy structure. Okay, so once you've placed your basic order, you might get a couple of follow-up questions. This is where you get to customize your drink and really make it exactly how you like it. Let's see how this builds on what we already know. The classic question. For here or to go? It's super simple. For here just means you're planning to stay in the cafe. To go means you're taking it with you. All you have to say is, to go thanks, or for here please. Easy. This is also where you can get specific. You want a different kind of milk? Just say, with oat milk please. Need less sugar? Just add, could I get that with less sugar? It's totally normal to ask for these things to get your drink just right. Now, what happens if you just don't hear the barista? It happens to everyone, I promise, even native speakers. Coffee shops can get loud. The most important thing to remember is this. It is always okay to ask them to repeat themselves. And here is a perfect, polite way to do it. Just acknowledging the noise, it's a bit loud in here, is a great way to go. You could also just say, sorry, could you repeat that? Baristas are totally used to this and will be happy to help you out. Great, you've ordered, you've customized. Now let's look at a few phrases that go beyond just the order itself, the things that help you sound more natural and handle any little bumps in the road. So you'll probably hear this one a lot, grabbing coffee. It's just a super casual, friendly way to say you're getting coffee, and it usually means you're doing it pretty quickly. So if you run into someone you can just say, hey, I'm just grabbing coffee. Okay, this is another one that can cause some anxiety. What if they give you the wrong drink? Again, the key is to just be polite and clear. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal, and it's actually really easy to fix. This is the perfect way to bring it up. You start politely, excuse me, then you state the issue calmly and explain the mistake. This isn't being difficult, it's just clear communication. And honestly, this is the kind of helpful response you can almost always expect. The staff is there to make sure you're happy. They'll probably apologize and fix it right away. So the real takeaway here is, please, don't be afraid to politely speak up if something isn't right. All right, you've got your perfect drink in hand, or on the way. Let's cover that final step, paying the bill. Just a couple of key phrases here will make everything go smoothly. So if you're with friends, the barista might ask, together or separate? Together just means one person is paying for everybody. Separate means each person will pay for their own stuff. All you need is a simple, together please, or we'll pay separate. And hey, if you want to be the one who pays for everyone, you can use these great friendly phrases. It's on me, or my treat, is a really casual and nice way to tell your friends that, you've got this one covered. And finally, just the nuts and bolts. Can I pay with card? And can I have the receipt, please? Are totally standard questions. In some places, like the US, you'll probably be asked about a tip. You can just say the percentage you want to add, or a simple no thank you is perfectly fine. So when you boil it all down, it really comes back to this. Start with that simple formula and always be polite. You don't need to know every word. A few key phrases and a friendly attitude are all you need. You absolutely 100% have got this. And that's it.
You now have the complete playbook for pretty much any coffee shop conversation. So I guess the only question left is, on your next coffee run, what are you going to order?